Hey guys, Young here. So today I'm going to share with you guys how to make profitable trades. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because some of you guys has been asking me, hey Young, some companies are actually overvalued. So how can we enter those companies and at the same time, have a higher risk or have a higher win rate because they are overvalued. We do not really are losing energy, right? So we want to actually enter with a higher probability of winning. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make profitable trades around like 60 to 70% more accurate compared to other indicators out there in the market. So full disclaimer, because this is technical analysis, there's no science and backing to it, but it's really straightforward. It's really easy. Just take a look at it later. I'll show you guys later and you'll see why I followed this one. So this is actually what I actually used on my day-to-day trading or day-to-day week-to-week investing, etc., etc. So it depends on your time frame, but it can be applied into like anything. Can be applied to index, can be applied to futures, can be applied to stocks, can be applied to Bitcoin, forex, what else do I have? Commodities, oil, etc., gold, etc. So it can be applied to anything. All right. So it's a very, very powerful strategy which I have been using for the past like maybe around 5 years lah. All right. So without further ado, let me bring you guys to my trading platform, TD Ameritrade, right? So if you guys are still not yet using TD Ameritrade, I highly suggest you guys to use it because it's one of the best platform ever, all right? But anyway, this is not about promoting what TD Ameritrade or what, but it's about how to actually use the thing, right? So I'm going to show you guys straight away and you can see they actually have some indicators on it over here already. So right now you can see my platform here, right? There is this blue line and there's this orange line, right? You can see on it very, very clearly. So what happens, let me explain to you guys how these two indicators work. It's actually two indicators and how it works to actually help you determine a very, a bullish signal or a bearish signal. So if you're facing a bearish signal, then definitely you should actually cut your profits, cut your whatever you win, make money already, you profited already, just take out your money and then keep it for yourself. And if you're actually, looking to make a new position, maybe that's how you can actually start to make a new position, all right? So first and foremost, let me introduce to you the blue line, known as the fat man, all right? The fat man. All right, then orange line is actually known as the skinny man. Now, as we all know, the orange man, when it actually sits on the skinny man, when the fat man, just think about it rationally, when the fat man sits on the skinny man, well, definitely they're going to fall down, right? And likewise, if a skinny man is able to sit on top of a fat man, they are able to actually move because, they're not restricted. The skinny man is actually very, very light. So this is what happened here. When we take a look at it, the blue line, known as the fat man, sits on the orange line. When it sits on top of it, you can see that the market come all the way down. All right. So this small little part is like a more like indecisive movement. So we cannot tell anything that happened in the market. So we just leave it aside. We don't take any trading action for it. All right. When you see down here, a huge cross sell over here already, right? You can see the market sell all the way down. So the blue line crosses again the orange line, the market sells all the way down. Down here, likewise, when the blue line crosses the orange line, the market sells down. Down here again, the blue line crosses the orange line, the market sells down again. Likewise, over here, the blue line crosses the orange line, the market sells down. Down here, the blue line crosses the orange line. You get my point, right? The market sells down. And this is the S&P 500, which is, we're taking data from 2018 all the way to today. Currently, market open, last Friday's market share price is $306, all right? So likewise, if you want to start a new entry into this position, right, this is how you go about it. When the blue line crosses above the orange line, right, it crosses above, you can start to make an entry on it. So down here we can have a very, very huge one. Down here is one example of here. Blue line crosses the orange line. But generally, if you see this kind of small little movements, like indecisive movement crossing each other for short term like that, then trying to make an entry. What's obvious entry signal is something like this over here. You can see the blue line, the fat man now is actually, the skinny man now, the fat man now is actually a, okay, let's put the fat man, skinny man aside, right? So now that you actually know the blue line, the orange line already. So now that the blue line crosses above this orange line, you can see the market start to go up, all right? Down here, same thing, the blue line crosses above the orange line, the market starts to go up. Now, this is what we call the moving average. Specifically, the exponential moving average. The exponential moving average is the most sensitive moving average among all the moving. There's the simple moving average, there's weighted moving average, and then it's exponential moving average. Now the exponential one is the best one, of course, because a lot of people, a lot of analysts, business forecasts also use the exponential moving average. Alright, so this is the S&P 500. Now, likewise, if you want to do for any other index, maybe like we can do for maybe Apple. Let's look at Apple itself. Alright, so here we have the chart of Apple. Likewise, you also want to use the same logic. The blue line crosses below the orange line means it's time to sell the market. So the blue line down here crosses below the orange line down here. Maybe it's a bit unsure for you guys, but now you can see a very, very clear signal. It crossed over already, right? It crossed below already, right? So the market starts to sell down. In fact, it sold all the way down from $212 if you were to make an entry over here, $212. It sold all the way down to here, $142. So if you're shorting the market, you would already make around $6,000 if you were to actually go for 100 shares, right? $6,000 is a lot of money, all right? Now, likewise, when the blue line crosses above the orange line, take a look at it, the blue line crosses above the orange line, the market starts to go up. And then now, the blue line crosses below the orange line again, the market starts to sell down. Then the blue line crosses above the orange line, the market starts to go up and up and up and up and up. So it's very, very easy, very, very straightforward. All right, so how do you put this indicator into your Think or Swim platform? Well, it's actually very, very easy. Simply go to Studies over here, click on this. All right, then you go to Edit Studies. All right, so once you edit Studies, you can actually go over to here. You type Moving Average. Okay, Moving Average. Okay, maybe how about you type Exponential, EXPO. Right, Exponential Moving Average. So you want to double click on it. So let me just delete these two away first. Delete. So if you double click on it, it show up one time, double click on it, it show up two times, all right? So the first one I like you to do is go to your settings over here. You change this one to 12. Change it to 12, and then you set your color over here, whichever color you want. You press OK. Now next one, you want to go in, set to 25. Then this one, you want to change your color to maybe orange color, and then you press OK. So once you're done, you have these two exponential moving average review already. Simply press OK, and voila, this line shot for you already. So you can tell whenever the blue line crosses below the orange line, sell the market. When the blue line crosses above the orange line, you buy into the market. Simple as that, straightforward. All right, let's take a look at another example. Maybe you can look at what's another example? Amazon. Can we look at Amazon? So when you take a look at Amazon, you should also see a similar chart over here. The blue line crosses below the orange line, you sell the market. All right, so now right here we have the blue line crossing above the orange line. You can buy into the market. You buy, and maybe if you come out here $1,726, it's also a profitable trade. Or if you hold longer, you can go all the way up back to 1.983K. All right, so it's actually very, very high move. So it works like this. It works really very, very easy. But the downside is that if the market is actually, if the two lines are very close to each other for a long period of time, then it's best not to take any action. All right. So you can see clear signals over here for you guys to either buy or short the market. All right. But generally try not to short. If you are inexperienced, try not to short the market. Okay. So also another thing is that I actually have add me on Facebook, guys. Add me on Facebook if you want to know more about technical analysis. Actually going to be sharing with you guys more webinars on price actions and stuff. So drop me a personal message on Facebook. Let me know you're interested. Then I'll send you over the link, and I'm going to conduct a webinar session for it, because I understand that most of us can't get together at the same time, and sometimes you guys want to watch at home, or you guys got commitments at home or whatsoever. So you won't be watching at home, all right? So yeah, I can actually just link you to a webinar, and you can just watch at home on your bed or in your comfort zone. All right, so do let me know. Add me on Facebook. Thank you very much. If you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy what I shared with you guys, also do remember to follow me, subscribe to my channel on bit.ly/YY channel. All right, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.